Вітаю, чумби, мене звати Ярдінс, і ми продовжуємо проходження Cyberpunk 2077, тому беріть смаколики та приємного перегляду. Отже, продовжує Phantom Liberty. Поза серією я трішки покатався, придбав новий байк та повністю доробив зброю. Взяв на всякий випадок яструб. Може буде перестрілка, і пістолетом не дуже ефективно відстрілюватись, особливо таким. По кібервиробам особливо нічого такого не встановлював, просто довів вже все до максималки. Та й все, у принципі. А там вже будемо дивитися, що замінити, а що ще зробити.
Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington, safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man...
What you got in stock?
There's food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
О! Та ми придбаємо. Дякую, дякую.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like then. Remember last time we had this convo?
It's about time too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
А, господи, я не побачив. Куди не побачив?
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Story for another time, maybe.
I agree. Come on, let me show you what we have.
Я не вірю жодному з вас. Але чимось можу зрозуміти Songbirds. От тебе взагалі не можу зрозуміти, чесно кажучи. Повертатися до цих довбограїв.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op, because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. It's a song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Amaric and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep, Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Ясно.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
Зрозуміленько, зрозуміленько.
So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Щось я їм не дуже довіряю. Максимально не дуже. Це от поки ні, напевно так. Я розумію, що і Соловія, скоріш за все, бреше максимально, але... І цим якось я не дуже сильно довіряю. Не знаю. Ніхто з них мене довіру не викликає. Ну, але все одно доведеться, напевно, вибирати. На жаль.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
First good news, you said. So there's a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. You should be able to talk freely.
Окей.
E to Delta. But see you soon.
Та який бій? О,
Wake the fuck up, patrol. Civilians are acting up again. Transmitting cohorts.
тихо. Так, стоп. А мені спочатку треба зустрітися з Соловією, чи що? Зустрінутися з Соловією. Давайте спочатку зустрінемося з Соловією. Біп-біп. Да, по цим розвалинам кататися максимально неприємно.
What, she crawled into a hole or something? Drop the search. Over and out.
Так, нам кудись сюди. Ну, десь тут припаркуємось. І збережемося на так.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Та йду, я йду. Далі йти. Що? От у неї прикольний наряд.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yeah. Know the feeling.
Got a place you hold close to your heart, too.
Not a place. That was always changing. But people? Sure. Memories of home. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission. Grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you, believe you, know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Чому в мене стійке відчуття, що вона мене наєбунькає?
Read status report.
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
Ну, коротше, я впевнений, що і вона нас розведе, скоріш за все. Але... Її співчуваю більше, ніж песику, якого майже вбили, а потім він такий, ну окей. Попрацюю ще на тих, хто мене майже вбив. Яка б там причина не була. Я йому якось взагалі не співчуваю. Не знаю чому. Хоча до кінця тут все одно, напевно, не дізнаєшся. По тому кого і як. А, то тут і їхати недалечко. Господи. До речі, я помітив, що на дорогах, здається, нам на байках взагалі ніхто не їздить, окрім сутичок, які додали після оновлення, якщо я не помиляюся. Я просто не бачив людей на мотоциклах. Воу. А ти в нас хто? Voodoo Boys. Ще Voodoo Boys. Нема Voodoo Boys. О, хлопці, підключитися теж хотіли? Чи просто охороняли?
Mon bougie d'aller, poussière, ça va.
Ай.
Great. Just great. You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Hold on, let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever. Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
О, це прикольно.
Yes.
Супер. От цього не вистачало у звичайній грі. Що типу, чим... Коли в тебе є можливість, то ти можеш використовувати інші приколюхи. Усе працює, маємо сигнали з відстежувача. Зараз зайнятий, скоро наберу. Ой, в мене тут повідомлень. Окей, і Ель Капітане. Почекайте кілька годин на дзвінок Ріда. Ну, почекаємо. Хоча можна за машиною з'їздити. Тачка та норм. Чи просто почекаємо? Давайте спробуємо просто почекати. Ну, типу так. Ну, тут не завжди працює якось, я не знаю. О, не спрацювало.
Hey, I got the encryption key for Karen Exotics. Nice work. Be one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Ти що тут діалогів посипалось? Привіт, Ві, якщо ти вже впоралася з цим, то не хочеш заскочити до Нетлі, трохи дух перевести, так би мовити. Так. Ну, давай доєднаємось. Чому ні? Я тебе зрозумів. Що хоче Лізі. Випускаю сьогодні свій перший МГ. Дякую. Це навряд чи вийшло без тебе. Новий МГ? А господи, скільки повідомлень. Про розмову щиро, відверто, безпечно. Знаєш, завжди мусиш озиратися, ти знаєш, як це. Ага. Ну, знаю, я знаю. Угу. Чарівно. Усі вирішили мені написувати в один момент. цікаво, чи можна десь знайти куртку, як у Соловії? Ну, з голограми саме, не з... А, господи, я ж легесенько пригальмував, ти що так? О-о-о. Як я не врізався, я не знаю. Ну, наврочив, ладно. Спокійно, 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 вибачаюсь, 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 обережно. Спокійно. Буває. Вибачайте. Прям...
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. With all the shit going on in my life lately, a damn good question. And definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
I don't know. My guess? I'd still be searching, taking it one day at a time, making mistakes along the way.
Getting tangled up in trouble, you mean?
No doubt. But maybe the kind not out to kill me. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals, especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
What's so special about musicals?
The world in song is much more beautiful than in reality. Intensely so. Plus, I just like to dance.
To our dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
Ain't that the truth? Ooh, I love this song.
Never knowing which way's up, down. It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busted moves? I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Точно.
See you soon, V.
До зустрічі. А щось мені підказує, що відставки не буде. Коли отак усе відбувається у іграх або фільмах, одразу відчуття, що все піде через дупу максимально. Господи, як у мене виходить, бляха, виїжджати з цієї прірви, я не розумію. Так, стоп, а куди мені? Ой. Так, стоп. Я щось заплутався. Вітаю, хлопці. Та я ж...
What's that?
Уф. Ай. Ну ладно, майже. Так, добренько. Тепер сюди. Ось у нас тут повинно бути.
Hello? Hello?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you?
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
І тобі привіт, Ріде.
V, good to see you.
Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
Як у вас багатько всього, так, на всяк випадок. Ніколи не знаю, що відбудеться.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually, years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
Coming from a federal agent saying you want to get her home doesn't sound so warm and fuzzy.
I will get her home. Exactly how remains to be seen.
Okay. We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand.
Ага.
But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker, silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
You sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone at Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay, how do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Don't know, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair.
Ну, поїхали.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
To be honest, never heard of tech like this. Seems kind of sci-fi. This an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Militech abandon it?
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mum's the word. Politics. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation.
Не сперечаюсь.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Нормальна така підвальна клиника. Так, ну часу у нас тут залишилось не сильно багато, щоб серію не розтягувати ще на 2 години, бо напевно наступні квести вже буде. Вже буде сам обмін, напевно. Хоча, може ще ні, до речі. Давайте дізнаємося взагалі. Ми ще навіть тачку не викрали.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Ага, напевно, квест одразу полетить по сюжетці. Я б не хотів її розтягувати настільки довго, чесно кажучи. Бо якось воно. Давайте тоді з'їздимо за машиною швиденько, напевно. А вже в наступній серії. Хоча, в принципі, тут і часу на це не так же й багато, навіть не знаю. Можна, в принципі, на цьому серію закінчити, а в наступній вже якраз продовжити тоді спокійно собі. Бо тут, звісно, я так гадаю, якщо все піде шкереберть або ще якось, то це, напевно, Та не кричити Курт Хенсом. Бо це розтягнеться, напевно, надовго, скоріш за все. І один рівень, я вже не знаю навіть, що їх прокачувати, чесно кажучи. Ману сторону я все одно. А, мені дали ж бонуси для реліквії. І у мене кулаки. Недостатньо одиниць здібності. Що, на цю все пішло? А скільки треба? 1. А у мене скільки? 0. Ага. Ну, добренько, добренько. В спокої я, напевно, більше нічого. Час бігу. Стрибає стягнена, використовує витривалість, коли діє зосередження. Тут все на швидкість перезаряджання і витривалості. Чесно кажучи, навіть таке відчуття, що, в принципі, і білд готовий, і тут більше нічого нема. О, оце можна взяти. Взагалі оце можна було б взяти. Або взяти ось ці штуки. Тут швидкість поновлення лікувальних предметів. Ну, я не знаю, скільки ми ще зможемо одиниць. Доступних одиниць отримати пасивних навичок. Ну, подивимось. Добре. На сьогодні серію ми закінчуємо. У наступній продовжимо. Phantom Liberty наш. Тому дякую за перегляд, підписуйтесь на канал, ставте вподобайки та до зустрічі в нових серіях. Бувайте!